guys, over the last couple of days, I've had a lot of email and got a lot of comments asking how I made it through this storm and asking about damages here where I am. And I'm okay. Everything here is good. We didn't get much here. We got a little bit of wind. We got some rain, but really no damage that I know of. No power outages, no flooding. Everything is fine here where I am. The storm was coming toward my part of Tennessee, and it was predicted that we'd have some high winds, flooding, power outages, but it seems like at the last minute it kind of turned and went more to the eastern part of Tennessee. And from what I've seen, most of the damage in Tennessee is on the far eastern side of Tennessee, along with North and South Carolina. And you know, Florida got hit. It's a huge mess. There's lots of property damage. I saw a video a minute ago that Casey Little Al sent me, and it was from the part in Tennessee that got hit the hardest, and severe flooding. I mean, it was over the top of houses. I saw mobile homes floating down, just floating down the water. I mean, bridges being washed away, roadways being washed away. There's people missing still yet. There's been deaths because of this. It was an extremely powerful storm, and it seems like we're getting more and more of these now, more and more powerful storms. And you have to ask, is this natural? And I don't think that these storms like this powerful, so many, doesn't really seem natural the way they're moving and the things that they're doing. I'm not a meteorologist, so I don't know. I mean, maybe this is all naturally occurring, but it seems to me like I get this gut feeling that something's off. Something just isn't right with these storms. Now, I could be totally wrong. Like I said, it could be totally natural happenings, totally natural occurrences. But it seems like the storms are getting more severe and causing more damage, and they're happening more and more often. And I know a lot of people are going to come out, and a lot of the scientific community, and say that these are being caused by man-made climate change, you know, cow farts. And I can't say on YouTube what I think about that, because that is one of the things that you get demonetized and you get your video taken down, because you can't question the science. What the science says, you have to go along with whatever the science says. But to me, it seems like something just isn't right. These storms are more powerful. They are coming further inland, doing more damage, and they're happening more and more often. And I just get this feeling that something's going on here, guys. You know, I talked about weather manipulation, weather warfare. We talked about this on this channel before, about a year ago, and I went through and showed about, I think it's like 170 something patents that has been filed with about weather modification, weather manipulation. It's been going on for a long time. Look at what happened in Vietnam, where they extended the monsoon season. Operation Popeye, I think that it was. So it's common knowledge about cloud seeding, weather manipulation. So we know that it's happening. It's admitted to. I mean, that is the science, actually. But anyways, pray for the people that's been hit by this, because they were hit hard. I mean, what I've saw of the videos, it's been horrific. Some of the worst flooding I've ever seen in my life. It's going to take a long time to clear this damage up and to get back to where everyone was at, and probably before everyone gets back to where everything was at, as far as the roadways and the bridges and the homes and things, there will probably be 4 or 5 more major storms coming through before everyone gets back to normal. So it just keeps coming and coming and coming, and it's horrifying. And you still have people will come on these channels like this, these prepping channels, and they will comment that you're fear-mongering. Nothing never happens. Nothing never has happened. You've been talking about this for 15 years, and nothing has never happened. I mean, really? Where's these people's head? Is it up their ass? Do they not see what's been going on for the last 15 years? All these disasters since I've been talking about prepping and training people to be more prepared. Have they not been paying attention at all at what has went on, what has happened, all the natural disasters, all the war, I mean everything. But still yet people will come on here and say nothing never happens, you're just fear-mongering. And we have millions of people without power, areas underwater, houses floating away, water covering the roofs, bridges being washed out, death, people missing. But people will say there's no need to prepare because nothing never happens. Stupid. I mean, it's absolutely stupid in my opinion that anyone would even say that. But still, yeah, people will say that. I don't know. And you'll have people, other people will say that I got to trust God. I'm not going to prepare at all. I'm going to trust God. Look what happened. Look at all the flooding. God wants you to prepare because things do happen. It tells us in the scriptures to prepare. But people still refuse to, and they want to use God as a crutch. They want to say, I rely on God to protect me. No need to prepare. Look at what happened. Look at all the people washed away, people missing, the bridges, the homes gone, everything underwater. I mean, power outages. It's crazy that people still refuse to prepare, and they will still argue that there's no need to because nothing never happens, or that they put their faith in God and they're not going to prepare because it's, to them, it's showing a lack of faith in God's protection. Both totally bullshit. Things do happen, and God wants you to prepare. It should be obvious by now. All I can do is make suggestions and try to get people to use their mind with common sense and get prepared the best that they can. You know, a lot of people, a lot of times, need to have a bug out plan. If you know all this water is going to come down and flood you out where you are and could wash you away and kill you, and if you have a chance to bug out, that is a good time to bug out. If you know what's coming, get in your vehicle, board everything up, take care of everything where you are, your property and stuff the best you can, and leave. Go somewhere else and rent a motel out of the danger area, or go stay with a relative or something. That is a good time to bug out. There's no shame in bugging out if you need to. Anyway, prayers for the people that's been hit with this devastation, that's lost family members, that's lost property, that's lost their lives. Prayers for you all, prayers for your families, and prayers that we can get this all cleaned up before anything else happens again to cause even more damage. If you liked the video, give it a big thumbs up. Thanks for watching. I'm the Creekmore Matter, and I'll see you all in the next video, hopefully.